2020 was a tough year for a lot of people. Since everything was closed down, we were all locked into our homes, apartments, and dorms, and really had time to think and question certain things in our lives and the world around us. The old systems of the world seemingly broke down, and everyone went searching to the internet for answers. We had time to start really questioning why things were the way they were, and where our place is in this universe we live in. Hopefully, you've been able to gain a new perception of the world around you and understand that you do have a lot more power than we are led to believe. In our previous videos on the laws of the universe and the master key system, we broke down the 7 universal laws, gave a practical 5-step exercise from the master key system, and also provided you with 3 simplified manifestation principles that you could apply in order to make the most of the information provided in the videos. If you want to check out part 1 and 2 of the series, the links will be in the upper right-hand corner and in the description. That being said, as we all set out to accomplish our goals and work towards our New Year's resolutions, there will be many mental challenges we have to face and previous thought patterns we have to unprogram our minds from. By this point, hopefully many of you have had time to put the principles to work and given the exercises a try. You've not only learned about the laws of the universe, but have more importantly had some experience with the laws of the universe. On our road to manifesting our dreams, we will all struggle with overcoming old negative thought patterns filled with self-doubt and anxiety. Are you struggling to overcome pessimistic thinking? No matter how positive you try to be, does it seem like negativity keeps finding its way back into your mind and your life? In this video, we'll give you some helpful tools to eliminate those negative thought patterns. We hope you'll walk away from this video with some new techniques in your arsenal that you can use whenever you need to fight negative thinking on your journey to success. So, let's begin. If you're struggling with negative thought patterns, here's something that may help. This will be a full breakdown that seeks to answer the main question that we found out many other people don't address for some reason. Understand that our thoughts do create our reality. The problem is that when people say that thoughts create reality, it comes off almost absurd to the average person because this isn't actually the full story. It's similar to how make money gurus say that you can magically turn $10 into $5,000. What they're not telling you is all of the steps in between. First, you need to turn $10 into $20, then $20 into $50, and so on and so forth until you make $5,000. It's the same situation when it comes to the thoughts create reality phenomenon. Thoughts do create reality, but there's other steps in between. The variables in these steps are your beliefs and perception. To keep it short, beliefs follow thoughts, and they both determine your perception. This is largely influenced by your community, religion, and lifestyle. Perception impacts the actions you take and what you believe you are capable of accomplishing in your life. By influencing your perception, your thoughts and beliefs, positive or negative, will directly dictate the results you get in life. Again, the way we perceive every situation that happens in our life precisely affects how we internalize the events that happen and the actions we take next. This is why some people seem to always be able to strive for bigger and better, why others settle for less than they deserve, and why others are just content with what they have. Here are some equations that may help visualize this process. Thoughts plus beliefs equal perception. Perception plus action equals results. So, in order to have a positive result, you just need to have a positive perception and take action within that perception. Simple, right? Not always. This is usually when negative thinking gets in the way. The problem a lot of us have when manifesting is finding a way to control our thoughts and filter the negative thought patterns out of our mind. Here's where we dig deeper and address the root cause of the negative thinking. When trying to overcome any problem, it's important to find out the source of that problem and work from the foundation up. In this case, the thoughts are the foundation, so correcting your thoughts will almost always correct everything on the way up. Do you find yourself imagining positive scenarios for yourself, but going back into those thoughts in your mind and attaching negative feelings and doubts on what may happen if they don't occur, or if something else occurs that you didn't plan or want? Here's the plan. It'll be quick, so feel free to rewind certain parts to fully understand them. Number 1, when you have a negative thought, consciously flip it and reverse it into a positive thought. Then, when you flip the thought into a positive one, take your mind off of the manifestation altogether. For example, if you want to get in shape, but for some reason every time you look into a mirror, you get discouraged by your body and spin into negativity, flip that negativity and take a good look at your body in a positive way. Since you're eating better and being more active, notice that this is one of the last few times you'll see yourself like this. Every time you walk past that mirror, you'll slowly be getting in better and better shape. This out of shape body is just a part of the process. This takes practice, but when you program your mind into flipping every negative situation into a positive one, you will see your life change drastically. Number 2, this will be a controversial one. Stop binge watching videos about the laws of the universe or how to manifest. As much as we love people watching our videos and enjoy growing the channel, the truth that many YouTubers don't tell you is that the more you keep coming back and reminding yourself of what you haven't manifested yet, the more likely it will be that you keep going back into those thoughts and planting negativity into them. You start to doubt why they haven't happened yet. Despite you working towards your goals and believing in yourself, you unnecessarily question whether you're actually on the right path. The key after manifesting in your mind is to live your life knowing that everything will play out just how it has to happen for you to reach the manifestation in your reality. Constantly reminding yourself of things that you want but don't have is the equivalent of planting a seed, going home, then coming back the next morning to dig the soil and see if the seed has grown yet. Plant the seed, go home, and know that your manifestation will harvest in its own due time. Like we've stated before, you don't have to figure out exactly how or when it will happen, just know that it will happen. To go even deeper into this, don't even keep telling yourself it'll happen. Let the confidence be so deep in your mind that it becomes a subconscious instinct. We don't worry if the sun will rise tomorrow and look out of our windows all night until sunrise to know that it'll be there every morning. We live our lives, come home, and go to bed knowing that the sun will rise tomorrow and a new day will come. That's it. Our thoughts and beliefs influence our perception, which in turn will determine the actions you take to create your reality. So, if you're facing problems with having negative results in your life, fixing your thoughts will be the best place to start. Feel free to check out part 1 and part 2 of this series if you want more in-depth exercises and an understanding of the laws of the universe. But remember not to get caught up in the vicious cycle of consuming content over and over again and end up overthinking. This will just keep bringing up those negative thought patterns and you'll be back to square one. Don't keep digging up the seed. Plant it and know that it'll harvest in due time at the perfect time. Let us know what you think in the comments and what you agree or disagree with. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you.